We heard a few days ago that in response to the tariff war that's going on right now, and Trump talking with China, China threatening this back, a lot of posturing going on right now, that China was potentially considering banning United States films from releasing in China as part of a retaliation for the tariffs. Well, that has now been confirmed. The China Film Administration has confirmed it will cut back on its import of U.S. films in the wake of Trump's tariffs. The wrong action of the U.S. government to abuse tariffs on China will inevitably further reduce the domestic audience's favorability towards American films. And so this is happening. According to them, this is what they're setting in place. It's not just a report anymore. This is what they're planning on doing. The thing is, if this was 2017, 2018, 2019, this would be a massive blow to the U.S. entertainment industry. The problem is right now, one, not a lot of films are getting released in China in general, and the ones that are, for the most part, aren't doing almost anything. When you go and look, these are the highest grossing films worldwide from last year, right? Look at the box office take from China, with the exception of something like Godzilla vs. Kong, which performed extremely well there, $134 million. You look at a lot of other these numbers, and here's where the percent of the total box office is for something like some of these big hits: 3%, 4%, 1%, 6%, 0% for Wicked, 2%, 5%, 23% for Godzilla vs. Kong. So that would be a big blow to them. 10% for Kung Fu Panda 4. That's a decent chunk of change. And 1% for something like Sonic the Hedgehog. So right now, China's accounting for about 5% of the total box office take for these movies. Like I said, back in 2017, 2018, when a Marvel movie would get released, it'd make $1.1 billion and 200 or 300 million might be from China. This would have been a massive deal. But the truth is, a lot of the U.S. films right now aren't selling very well in China, period.
Yeah.
So I really don't know how big of a threat or how big of ramifications this really would be to the current entertainment industry.